Okay, y'all. You know, I was so proud of my brother's book. Bubba had a really, the jacket's gone off this one, but today I'm sharing Bubba's recipe for beer and onion biscuits. So these will be so good to like maybe make a sandwich using these biscuits. So I'm gonna start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a little salt, a little baking powder, a little baking soda, and about a tablespoon of sugar. All right, now I've got 1 stick of chilled butter that I've cubed up. I've got my cheese. Now I'm gonna take this over. Do y'all know how hard it is to cut in hard butter into flour? It's so hard. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do it in my food processor. So y'all follow me over here. And we're gonna take some of the labor out of this. All right. Make sure everything's down. And I do want to just stir this together. Okay, I'm going to put it into our basket or whatever you want to call it. Kind of spread that around. Now I'm going to put our top on it. We'll take this off and I'm going to cut my butter into this until it's like coarse meal, y'all. Let's see if that looks like coarse meal to me. What you think, Eddie? Doesn't that kind of look like coarse meal?
Yep.
And look, I still got an arm. I didn't have to break my arm. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna add my beer. All right, see, it's trying to form a ball now. I'm gonna add my cheese. I'm gonna add my cheese to it. And I've got one more thing to add to it. I'm gonna add these fried onions like you get maybe for your green bean casserole during the holidays, and they're kind of crushed up. But I'm gonna fold that in. I'm gonna knead those in. All right, now we're gonna come back over here, and we're gonna take our dough out. And I'm going to need some flour for kneading it. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this to get everything out of here. Oh. Okay. And you want to be careful because that's a sharp blade. Sharp blade. That's a stiff dough, y'all. You couldn't do this without one of these, without your rubber spatula. Okie dokie. And we're going to knead this a few times. Pretty dough. See, I didn't want to do our onions in the food processor because I want you to still have the texture. Let's see what Bubba said to knead it how many times. And knead it gently, just to, okay. So I think that's a gracious plenty time. Okie dokie, I think that's about as big as we gonna need it. So I'm gonna go over here and wash my hands so I can start cutting out our biscuits. All right, I'm gonna cook my biscuits on my hoe cake pan. And I'm going to find my butter. I don't think the recipe calls for this, but you know, I just like a little butter in that pan. And I sprayed it so they won't stick. All right, so now we got to decide what size biscuit do we want. You know, would you like a cat head where it's a big biscuit or smaller bites?
There might be one more size in your drawer.
You think there might be another size in here? Let's see. Yes, there is. Ooh, that's when we get down to T90. I don't think we want a biscuit that tiny. All right, let's see if. What you think, Eddie?
For sandwiches, a bigger one, yeah.
Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking, too. That's a right pretty little biscuit, isn't it? I didn't let my pan get hot. Too hot, just. Beautiful, beautiful biscuit dough, Bubba. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Yum. Wonder if I need to brush them with butter before I put them in. I don't know if my brother did that or not. Let me see. And lightly brush the tops with melted butter. That's my Bubba. That's my Bubba. Okay, I'm gonna have to melt some butter. I knew I could count on Bubba. So we're just gonna melt those couple of pats of butter. Brush it on. Y'all don't let me miss any spots, okay? All right, in the oven these go. And we're gonna bake them for 25 to 30 minutes at 400, yes. Don't those look good?
Hey.
Yum. All right, y'all. Uncle Bubba's biscuits are ready, and they look so delicious. And I'm just melting a little butter to brush on top, give them that little bit of shine. We like our biscuits when they're shining. All right, did I give everybody one? I'm going to come in here and I'm going to take one of these smaller ones out. And try not to burn myself. Here we go. Wow. Wow, they look so good. Teresa, I think they could have cooked a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, you may want to put them back in. See what you think.
I'm a bad person to ask because I don't like them dry. So,
I know.
no, this is, yeah, they could, I can get them.
Yeah. And cook a little bit longer. But I like them. I like the onions in them. It'd make a delicious sandwich.
No, they taste amazing.
Uh-huh. Well, I think just a few more minutes. And you may even want to cover them with some tinfoil because the color is perfect on them, don't you think?
Yes. And that's what can be deceiving on
Yeah,
biscuits.
that's right. It'd be so good with some gravy. So, all right. So, I hope y'all will try that recipe because I think it's good. And the onion flavor, it really tastes like one of those onion rolls that people like for sandwiches. So, I hope y'all enjoy it. And until next biscuit, I send you love and best dishes. Till the next biscuit. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.